What's going on this afternoon, guys and ladies? And yeah, some unbelievable news. I will tell you in just a couple minutes about the unbelievable type news I got. First off, the news of the day with Dale. What's up, H Hus? Um, Good morning. Here's the update. According to the doctor, Dale is in serious but stable. He still has pneumonia and the COVID. Doctor makes jokes by saying that they're fighting each other and no one's winning. Uh, the plan has changed. He will not be transferred and will stay. But one of the doctors from the other hospitals is going to come and be here Monday. I spoke to Dale briefly this morning. She said spirits are down, a little upset at himself for what has happened, but he understands it and has promised to fight to get better. He keeps coming in and out. He is aware of things around him, but due to the last 48 hours, they are keeping him sedated. He has made one request. He wanted to know if I told my wife about her sister. My sister-in-law came by last week, and he must have liked her. Going to sign off for now. We'll update you again if anything's new or in the evening update. Take care. Have a great day. That is Linda. That's Dale's sister. Second thing, we got something new for the channel here. If you've seen my Inside the Cup golf, you know you've seen me play for the past couple days. Yep, fingers crossed. Yep. Wow. That's crazy, isn't it? You've seen me play in the Sawgrass course. Well, I got Pebble Beach. Not only do I have Pebble, I have Augusta as well. I got both. So I'm thinking seriously about having some tournaments. And after maybe 3 Pebble Beach tournaments and after 3 Sawgrass tournaments, let's see who does well. And you have to do well enough to make the Masters. How's that? You got to do well enough to make the Masters. We'll just have 50 golfers make the Masters, and it won't be a cut. We'll play 4 rounds, and some of them will be hole to hole like this, and some of them will be shot by shot. But we got to decide. This is a set we had play at Sawgrass last time. They were bigger stars, bigger name stars, okay? I'm not going to lie to you about it. So this is going to kind of be like an off-week event right here. So I got to pick some and leave some out, okay? And we will see if they do well, okay? I don't really know who to take and who not to take. Maybe I should just take 50 of them and say the hell with it. 75. I'll take 75 and cut down to have a 50-man cut. Let's do that. And then whoever we don't take, we'll play next week. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now I can stop. 25. Rob, who was your first ever person on these live? Who was your first ever person on these live streams? Oh, who was the first person ever that came to my live chat? Oh my gosh. Probably have to go watch a video, man. I took it at the dungeon downstairs. That'd be interesting. See if that person still comes. Followed me this long, right? I'll check it out. But all you got to do is go to my homepage on YouTube, go where it says videos, and then you got to stream all the way down. It's like 1,200 and some videos. It's only, what, 4 wide, 5 wide, and you got to go way down. Takes a while. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. We'll save these for the next time. 75 golfers, not big names. I'm not gonna lie to you now. It's no Tiger Woods, no Phil Mickelson, no all the big names we had them playing last week. So we'll make this only worth a certain amount of points in because the big names in the world are not showing up to this event. So we'll do that. How about that? How does that sound? How's that sound? 75 players, and we'll play some rounds for them now. We'll play the first 2 rounds, and okay. Went to Staples. I'll tell you, Staples did me a good deal today. FedEx, they can suck it from what they did today. I mean, it was really bad at FedEx today. I'll tell you what happened, guys. All right. A color sheet, right? A color sheet normally runs anywhere from, I don't know, 40 cents to maybe $1, right? Something like that. So I was counting on anywhere from $20 for 40 sheets, anywhere from like $18 up to maybe $45. I go in FedEx today and tell them I got 40 color sheets I want. The guy told me $105. He had to have hit the wrong button somewhere. I mean, that's $2.50 a sheet. $2.50 a sheet. He's out of his damn mind. I'm like, no, dude, you're drunk. And I told him that. I said, no, dude, you're drunk. There's no way in hell I'm paying you that. And I wasn't going to pay him that. No way. No way under the sun was I paying him that. So I've got to see now how I'll play the shot, round by round at my first course, Sawgrass. Oh, here we go. Round by round. All right. Okay. Get this out. No adjustment at Pebble Beach. No adjustment at Pebble Beach. How about that? All right. I use a white dye and we'll just practice. Put it down one time. That's great. All right. Put these golfers back away. I don't know why I took them out. I guess I was looking for something. That's what I was looking for. All right. So we're going to get the first 2 rounds in the books first. Okay. Some of these golfers, I have to write their names down. So Tway, he is a C golfer. 3 plus 3. All right. Hoon Lee. Kyung Hoon Lee, F plus. 15 plus 1. Bryce Garnett. D plus. Plus 1. Yeah, I'm not expecting a lot of great scores here. Brendan Steele. D. That's even par. That's good. Austin Cook. C minus. 7 plus 1. Andrew Putnam. 20. He is a C plus. Minus 5. Andrew Putnam. Very good. That may help him make it weekend just the first shot. Anders Albertson. He's a D golfer. 4 plus 4. Adam Schenk. C golfer. 10. That's an even par round. That's nothing wrong with that. Karadek Afabarnrat. C minus golfer. 10 plus 1. Josh Teeter. C golfer. 7 plus 1. Jim Herman. I'm writing all the names down as we go. 2. He's a D golfer. Ooh, plus 5. Joey Garber. 14. He's a D golfer. Plus 1. Some of the this cut's going to be in the pluses today, not in the minuses. JJ Henry, a D minus golfer. 17. He shot even par. That's not bad. Danny Lee. 8. D minus golfer. Plus, not plus 1, but plus 2. Chris Stroud. He's a F minus golfer. 6 plus 5. He's not going to make it to weekend, I don't think. Carlos Ortiz. C minus golfer. 9 plus 1. He's right there. All right, Huss, come on back. CT Pan. C minus golfer. Ooh, 2 plus 4. Sebastian Munoz. C golfer. 12. He shot even. Russell Knox. 3. A C plus golfer. Plus 2. Matt Jones, been known to shoot low. C golfer. 6 plus 1. Luke List. 18. He's a C minus golfer. Minus 2. Very good there for Luke List. Brian Harmon. 9. C golfer. Even par. Brandon Harkins. 19 on a C minus golfer. That's minus 3. Very good round. Bo Hostler. You talking about 95 subscribers. You're up to 95 subscribers. Is that what you mean? Bo Hostler. 3, C minus, +3. Yeah. Subscribers, yeah. Landry. We get you over 100. C minus golfer. Oh, 1 +5. Yeah. Yeah, OG. Yeah, he's from out west. What about him? What has he done now? He was my first OG. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Svensson, a C golfer, 18 -3. Yeah. OG still comes around here once in a while. He does more war gaming and stuff, Huss. If you ever want to watch him, he does a lot of that type gaming. And I go to a lot of people's channels. C plus Martin Layer. I go to a lot of channels. That's -4 that I see is just starting up. Sometimes people just trying to start up, and I like to sit and watch them for a little while. See how I did compared to them, and then I just kind of look at stuff. Kelly Craft, D plus golfer. Ooh, 19 -3 for Kelly Craft. Jose de Jesus Rodriguez. D plus golfer, 20. Oh my gosh, -4. Very nice. Do I remember Billy Matthews? I don't think I do. Ask Philip. Jim Canals, D plus, 20, -4. So that's a couple of 20s in a row. John Chen, D minus. Oh, that's a 1 +7. That is not what you want. Hunter Mahan, he's probably one of the biggest names that I've got out here today. D minus, 17. And D minus golfer, all that gets him to even par. Wow. I don't know that name either, Billy Matthews. Hudson Swafford, that does not mean he's not been here, though. I get people in and out all the time. D plus, 17, -1 for Hudson Swafford. He was on his string. Oh, really? David Hearn, D plus, 7, +2. Cody Gribble, D golfer, 18, -1. Chesson Hadley, D golfer, 18, -1. 2 18s in a row. Cameron Smith, C plus golfer, 13, -1. Is there a way to see the names of all your subscribers? No longer. It used to be. Yep. It used to be a couple of years ago, but no more. Abraham answered, C plus, 18, -3. I wish I could. Russell Henley, C, 7. Yeah, that's a +1. Brian Stewart. I don't know why. Brian Stewart is a C minus golfer, 7, +1. I know you used to could. Brian Gay, F plus 6, +5. No, I'm sorry. +4. Oh, it would be, yeah. Be easy to do a lot of things. Brady Schnell, F minus 18 is only +1, so he's not in the worst of shapes. He may be there for the weekend. Anirban Lahiri. D plus 17 -1. Alex Prue. D plus 16 -1. Adam Long. 17 on a D plus. -1. Kramer Hickok. C minus 18 -2. Very cool. Julian Etulain. Or Etulain. I think it's Etulain. Julian Etulain. F5. Ooh, and that's a +5. Jonathan Bird. D plus 9 +1. Joaquin Neiman. Joaquin Neiman. 8C. Even par. Do I still have that Daytona 2019? Oh, the game? Yeah, I think I do. Uh-huh. I think I still have it. JB Holmes, F19 -1. Hank Lebioda. Hank Lebioda. He is a C plus, and that's a 5 +2. Freddie Jacobson. I might would. I've never been offered anything for it. 9 +2. I got to see if everything's in it. Okay. I've had people want to buy that motorcycle game from me too. Curtis Luck, D plus golfer, 4 +4. Charlie Hoffman, D plus 9 +1. Cameron Champ, he's an F golfer, 17. That's simply a +1. Kevin Na, he's an F golfer, 9 +3. Sam Ryder, he's a C plus golfer, 3. Ooh, +2. Gotta do better than that. I looked cool with my glasses on back then. Oh, really? Kyle Jones, D minus 16. That's even par. Been about a year and a half ago. Bronson Burgoon, C golfer, 13. Even par. Brandon Grace, C minus golfer, 4 +3. Bill Haas, F plus, 3. That's not going to get him far. +5. No, I don't wear contacts. I just don't wear my glasses as much as I should. That's all. Ben Silverman, C minus, 6 +2. Alex Noren. We don't have too many more. C. Ooh, a 20. -5. Alex Noren. That was good. Alex Chaka. C-E-J-K-A. D golfer. 12. +1. Mackenzie Hughes. 8. C plus. Even. I don't wear my glasses as much as I should. I don't wear them every day by no stretch. Keith Mitchell, C minus. Oh, 18. -2. Very nice. Kevin Mitchell, not Keith. No, it is Keith Mitchell. I'm sorry. Jonas Blixt. C plus, that's 16. -2. Joel Damon. Joel Damon. C golfer, 18. -3. JJ Spawn. 1. Oh, F plus, +7. He probably won't be here. Fabian Gomez. 17 on a D plus. -1. Dominic Bazzelli. C minus. Ooh, a 1. That's +5. Corey Connors. C minus, 18. -2. Chase Wright. C minus, 5. +2. Yeah, Pebble Beach. Cameron Davis. This is this first round. We're playing with a lot of the guys that all of these we didn't play with yesterday. So none of the big champions on tour. Cameron Davis, 6, C minus. So we're not going to count this one. John Rahm is better than Woods. Oh yeah, I agree there. Yep. Now I'd take Woods and Augusta over him though. C for Streelman, 8. Tiger knows every inch of that property on Augusta. Ryan Palmer's a C, 4, +2. And that's it. All right. So what we got is none of the golfers that was entered last time. Spieth, Justin Thomas, Tiger, none of those. It's a bunch of no names. So what are we going to do? We're going to do this. We're going to have us, how many weeks? 10 weeks to make your Masters. Okay? All right. Week 1 will be regular points. And then it'll be played at Pebble. Week 2 is going to be played at Sawgrass. Who are you taking out of Justin Thomas and Dustin Johnson? It depends on where. Yeah. Sawgrass next week. That's going to be single points. Week 3, back at Pebble, double points. So all of the big names will be playing that week. Week 4, back at Sawgrass, double points. Week 5, Back at Pebble, regular points. So week 6, Sawgrass, regular points. Then week 7, Pebble be double points. Week 8, it's Sawgrass, double points. And then the top 50 making Masters. Top 50 scorers make Masters. All right. We'll figure out a point scoring system. So if you win a tournament, it still should get you enough. You still should get enough points where you can make what you want to do. Go as far as you want to go there. Yeah. I got to get a bowl of water. Hold on just for a second. Bowl of water. I'll use my glass. You know what? I'll drink this Gatorade. Is this Gatorade yours?
Which one?
Green one.
No. Close enough to water. Rob, looking forward to this. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 8 weeks. 4 of them double points, 4 of them regular points. So the regular points, when Tiger Woods won't play in them, he wouldn't. If he wouldn't play in them unless something's up for him. So we're going to take Fleetwood over Woods. Fleetwood he won his last tournament I had. He did well. All right. So let's go the other way now. All right. All right. Let's see who makes a cut. We got 75 golfers here. Only 50 of them make the cut. Ryan Palmer, C golfer. 11. Even. So he's going to finish Friday 2 over. Kevin Streelman's a C golfer. 1. Ooh, +5, +6. Probably won't be here over the weekend. Cameron Davis, a C- golfer. 8. +1. So he's still at +3. Everybody's over par. Put the camera down. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's right. Let's do that. All right. You might be able to see that better now. It was Davis. Now, Wright, Chase Wright, 2 over, C- golfer. Ooh, a 14. That's good. That's even par. That might get him to the weekend. It should. +2. I think that'll get somebody. Corey Connors at 2 under, C- golfer. 16. And that's another 1 under, so 3 under. So very good for Corey Connors. Dominic Bazzelli, C-. He is 5 over. He needs something really good. 18, that's really good. 2 under, so he went 3 over. He may make a cut. Fabian Gomez, -1. He's a D+ golfer. 7. That's +2. So he's 1 over. They'll probably make a cut. JJ Spawn. He is 7 over. He's an F+ golfer. 15. +1 more, so he's +8. He will not be here over the weekend. Joel Damon now. He's 3 under. C golfer. 19. He will be here over the weekend. He is 7 under now. He could be our leader starting the weekend. All right. That's very good. Jonas Blix, the C+ golfer. He is 2 under, so he's in good shape. 19's not going to hurt him. That's going to put him at 4 more under, so he's 6 under. He's right there with Joel Damon. Keith Mitchell now. He's at 2 under.
C minus golfer. See if he can get a big number. He did, 16. Minus 1, so he's 3 under. That's close enough to be around. Cameron Hughes. No, Mackenzie Hughes. C plus, even par, so he needs a decent round here. 19, got it. Minus 4. How about that? Alex Chaka, plus 1. D golfer. 1, that's plus 6 more, plus 7. Take the train. All right. Alex Noren, 5 under after 1 round. C golfer, 8. Even par there, so he stays 5 under. So he lost some ground there. Silverman, Ben Silverman, C minus, 2. Plus 4, so he is plus 6. Take the train. Bill Haase, F plus golfer. He's already 5 over. He's got to do something. 4, he did something. Plus 5 more. Plus 10. Take the train. Brandon Grace, C minus. He's 3 over. 20, yes. 4 under. So he goes minus 1. He'll be here. Bronson Burgoon, a C golfer, even par. Well, 1 plus 5. Don't like his chances. Kyle Jones, even par, D minus golfer. 1 plus 7. Definitely don't like his chances. Sam Ryder, C plus golfer, plus 2. 5 plus 1 more would be plus 3. Kevin Na, F golfer. 9 plus 3. So he's plus 6. Probably not. Cameron Champ, F golfer. But he's only plus 1. 16 plus 2. That may get him in the weekend. Charlie Hoffman, a D plus golfer. 12 plus 1. So he's at plus 2. Luck, Curtis Luck, D plus, 4 over. Oh, 16, that'll help. Minus 1, so he's just plus 3. Chance. Freddie Jacobson, 2 over. D golfer, 14. Plus 1, it goes to plus 3. Hank Lebioda, plus 2. C plus golfer, 3. Plus 2. So he'll be plus 4. Not good. JB Holmes. He's got good distance. F golfer, though. 7. Plus 4. So he's plus 3 because he was minus 1. So he may make it. Joaquin Neiman. Even par C. 13. Even par. Stays there. Jonathan Bird, plus 1. D plus, 8. Plus 1, so it goes to plus 2. Julian Edelane, F. He was plus 5. 4. Plus 5 more, plus 10. Take the train. Hickok. Kramer Hickok, C minus. 18. That is 2 minus 2 plus the other minus 2. Minus 4. Adam Long, D plus, minus 1. 9. Plus 1, so it puts him at even par. Not bad. Alex Prug, D plus, minus 1. 6. Plus 2, so now he's plus 1. Anirban Lahiri, 1 under, D plus, 13. That's going to be 1 over, so even par. Brady Snell, F minus. He's 1 over is all. 20. Minus 1, So he's going to be an even par. Brian Gay, F plus, 4 over. 15 plus 1, so he is plus 5. Brian Stewart, C minus golfer. He was plus 1. Ooh. 3 is a plus 3, plus 4. Probably he could be in trouble. Russell Henley, C golfer, plus 1. That's 4. Plus 2, that'll be a plus 3. A lot of over pars here. If you're under par, you're safe. Abraham Answer, C plus, 3, plus 2. So he'll be minus 1. Cameron Smith, C plus, minus 1, 17. Minus 3, he'll go minus 4. Fabulous shape. Chesson Hadley, minus 1. D golfer. 9 plus 2, so he goes to plus 1. Gribble, Cody Gribble, D golfer, 12. Plus 1, minus 1, he goes to even par. All right. David Hearn, D plus, plus 2. That's not going to help. Plus 3, so he's at plus 5. Hudson Swafford, minus 1, D plus golfer. 10 plus 1, so he's even. Hunter Mahan, D minus, he's even par. 12 plus 2. All right, we have one more row to go. John Chen, D minus. He's 7 over. 5, 11 over. Bye-bye. Jim Canals, 4 under. D plus. 5 plus 3, so he'll be minus 1. Jose De Jesus Rodriguez, minus 4. D plus. 18. Minus 2, so he is minus 6, close to the lead. Kelly Craft, D plus, he's 3 under. 8 plus 1, so he stays at minus 2. He'll be here through the weekend. Martin Laird, 4 under. C plus, 4. Plus 2, put a minus 2 there. Adam Svensson, 3 under. C minus, C rather, 14. Minus 1, so he goes to minus 4. Andrew Landry, 5 over. C minus, 13. Even par, so he stays at 5 over. Bo Hostler, 3 over. C minus, 3 over, so he goes to 6 over. Brandon Harkins, C minus, 4, 3 plus 3, so he's even par. Brian Harmon, he's at even par. C, 12, even. Luke List, what's up, guys? C minus, 2 under. 3. Plus 3, so he's at plus 1. Matt Jones, C golfer. 15. Plus 1. 15 minus 1. +1, that's even. Russell Knox is +2. C plus, 16 -2, back to even. He should be okay. Sebastian Munoz, C, 12. And he stays at even par. CT Pan, we're coming to the end of this. C minus, 9. +1, that will put him at +5. Carlos Ortiz, C minus, 5. +2, and now he's a +3. Chris Stroud, 5 over, F minus, 8. 4 over, so he's 1 under par. Danny Lee, D minus, 2 over. Let's see, Danny Lee, D minus, 5 +4, so that's +6. I get my head screwed back on here. JJ Henry, even par, D minus, 16, even par there, so he stays even. Joey Garber, D to 9, that's going to be +2 to already a +1, that'll be a +3. Brian Harmon, +5, 13 on a D, +1, so he's +6 now. I only have a few left. Josh Teeter, C golfer, +1, 6, and it looks like he can maybe knock a second one off, +2. Affy Bonrat, C minus, +1, 4, +3, so it makes it +4 there. Adam Schenk, C golfer, even par, 5, +2. Albertson, Anders Albertson, D, 4 is +4, +8. Andrew Putnam, C plus, 5 under, 15. -2 goes to -7. Austin Cook, C minus, 1 over. He stays at 1 over. Last four golfers. Brandon Steele, D, even par, 4 +4. That's what he ends at the cut. Garnett, Bryce Garnett, D plus, 1 over, 4 +3, +4. What's up, Elvis? Kyung Hoon Lee, F plus, +1, 13, +2, so y'all have +3. And Bob Tway, I mean, not Bob Tway, Kevin Tway, he was +3 through 1. 3. See, +3, be a +6. All righty. So I'm ready for the cut. I just got to make the cut. Let's see. Cut will be 3 or 4 over. I don't know, something like that. We got to lose 25 golfers, or top 50 and ties stay. Oh boy, oh boy. Makes you tired doing that. Did I get here too late? Ah, you got here too late. Ah, check this out, Keith. And I got Augusta as well. I'm gonna have eight tournaments. 8 tournaments, and that's going to decide my Masters field of 50. I'm just going to have the top 50 out of all these players. This week is single scoring. The first 2 weeks is single scoring. Week 3 and 4 is going to be for double points. Week 5 and 6 single. Week 7 and 8 double. So every time there's double, I'm going to have the top golfers in the world playing. This week is not, so they got to scrounge for the crumbs, is what I call it. But the winner this week, let's see how we're going to do it. Let's see, a winner of a tour event. Good afternoon, Mrs. Robb. Keith says we'll say 250 points for the winner. Second place.
I'm going to the basement, Bob.
All right. We'll say 200. Third place. What's up, Alan? 190. Fourth place. 180. Fifth place. 170. Sixth place. 160. Fifth place. 150. I mean, sixth place, then I went back to fifth place. Seventh place. Eighth place, 140. Ninth place, 130. 10th place, 120. 11th place, 110. 12th place, 100. Then, let's see, we got to distribute points from 13th to 50th. 13th to 50th, how many is that? 37. All right, let's see. How do I want to do it? Uh, 100 minus, I'm sorry, 50 minus 12 leaves 38 golfers. So we'll skip by 3 points for some of them now. 13 will be 97. 14th, 94. 15th, 91. 16th, 88. 17th, 85. 18th, 82. 19th, 79. 20th, 76. 21st, 73. 22nd, 70. 23rd, 67. 24th, 64. 25th, 61. Took Rob out from the pits, from the pole to the pits. 26th, 58. 27th, 55. 28th, 52. 29th, 49. 30th, 46. 31st, 43. 32nd, 40th, 33rd, 34th, 35th, 36th, 37th, 38th, 39th, 40th, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. 18. Two, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, and 4 points. Okay. Did D-Lons get moved to No, he did not. No. He did not. No. Morning update for another time. Here we go. Good morning. Here's the update. 8:10 this morning. Good morning. Here's the update. According to Dr. Dale, is serious but stable. He still has pneumonia and the COVID. Doctor makes a joke by saying they are fighting each other, and no one's winning. The plan has changed. He will not be transferred and will stay put, but one of the doctors from the other hospital is coming here and will be here Monday. I spoke to Dale briefly this morning. Spirits are down, a little upset at himself for what has happened, but understands it and has promised to fight and get better. He keeps coming in and out. He is aware of things around him, and due to the last 48 hours, they are keeping him sedated. He made one request for you. He wanted to know if you told your sister what he said about, told my wife what, and I told my wife about her sister. And we're going to sign off for now, and we'll update you again. So he must have liked my sister-in-law. So that's cool. I was getting excited, and then I was in the back. My car seems to have bad luck. Dude, I know bad luck better than anybody on that deal. So we're going to do 8 weeks, and then we're going to do the Masters. Pebble, Sawgrass, Pebble, Sawgrass, Pebble, Sawgrass, Pebble, Sawgrass. Single points first 2 weeks, double second 2 weeks. Single the next 2 weeks, double the next 2 weeks. And I got all 3 courses now. I got the Augusta course too. So I went on and took care of it. I just said, screw it. Let me go PDF it. So, yeah. So let me tell you what happened. I bought everything I needed, and it's 40 pages, 18 pages for, you got this one, this page right here, then a scoring page, and then 18 pages of this, right? It's no lie, I go to FedEx, 103 or either 108 plus tags. I'm like, are you out of your mind? That's like $250 a shot. $250 for a piece of paper. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm paying you $108. I went to Staples. Now I had to buy a little thing, 50 paper. This is 60 pound. That's all I got was 60 pound. I didn't want regular paper, so that cost me $3.25 for 50 sheets. $24.05, and then she gave me $2.95 back. What the hell's that? Less than $22. Another guy gonna give him $10 So I was right at $25. I paid for it. So 25, and then I bought the two PDFs. They're 30 a piece. Now I'm butt off that way because I got both PDFs for that. So still a little bit better off anyway. So not too bad. So this is Pebble Beach, and we're ready for the cut. I'm already ready for the cut. So I need to see who made the field, who didn't. Anybody want to help me here? 50 make it, 25. So everybody that makes a cut makes points. All right. Let's go plus 6. They got to go. Anything plus 6 and worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we got to get rid of 11 more. So that was plus 6. Let's go to plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got to get rid of all the plus 5s. We got room for 6 more. Plus 4s. 1, 2, 3, 5. So yeah, we can get rid of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what does that leave us? 1, 2, 3. 20 on the first line. 22 there. So we should have 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 52, that's fine. We'll go with 52. 2 of them won't score any points. Top 50 score points every week. How about that? And we'll go with that. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So dry today. Oh boy. So what's the news of the day? Anybody know? Does anybody know the news of the day? If there is news of the day, that kind of shit. Is anything going on? Watched a couple of the MLS games last night, matches. Who leads in golf at the moment, here or on TV? On TV, well, as of 2 o'clock, so it's been about an hour. They've teed off, so they should be about the 4th hole by now, 5th, maybe the 5th hole. The kid that was on, the one that was on the big break, Tony Finau, he was winning. Tony Finau. Over here, let's see who's winning. Joel Damon, 7 under. Alex Noren 5 under. Putnam 7 under. So a lot of them's over par. So all I'm gonna play is the top 8. So yeah, he was tied with yeah, not, I don't like his chances. Let me go. The Memorial PGA leaderboard. Um, yeah, I don't like Finau's chances. He's not one that can close. Ryan Palmer. Finau birdied one of the first 4 holes. Ryan Palmer, John Rahm, Patrick Cantlay, Ches Reavie, Luke List, Henrik Norlander, Jason Day, Matt Wallace, Matthew Fitzpatrick, Jim Furyk, Gary Woodland, Brandon Steele, Kevin Na, Justin Thomas, Victor Hovland, Danny Willett, Steve Stricker, Mackenzie Hughes. They're all 3 under or better, but the leader's at 10 under. Let me see. If I'm picking a winner here, shit. We played with Ches Reavie last night. Ches Reavie can hit the ball straight. We found that out. I believe Ryan Palmer is going to be my pick for the weekend. He's close enough to the top. Finau has a tendency of fading away when the pressure hits him. We'll see. Cantlay's always dangerous. If it the Texas wedge is working, he's as good as there is out there. He's as good as Tiger Woods when he's hot. Patrick Cantlay. He just doesn't get hot often. He has days where he shoots 75, and you just wonder how in the hell he could shoot that bad with that good a game. He's got a real good game. His card is a real good card, and he can hit it straight. Just some days, man, it looks like he misses putts by 1.5 feet, and then some days he is spot on. I don't know what it is about him. You got to be relaxed on the greens. You cannot. And that's why I think DeChambeau may hurt himself. He's all muscled up and shit. It eventually is going to take its toll on him on these greens, different greens. He's not one of the best golfers out there anyway. He's getting better. But his short game's not the best. And but he's got a long ways to go if he's going to try to win, Masters, U.S. Opens. His game is straight up for U.S. Opens. Tee, fairway to green, 2-putt and walk away. That's what that's his game. And fast greens, slick greens. When you're shooting 130, 140 yards in, that's not that bad. You're shooting 195, 205 yards in, and that's the difference between him and Tiger Woods is about 70 yards off the tee now. It's crazy. Tiger, 265, 270 at best. Let's see what he's doing today. He started today 3 over. I'm not expecting a lot out of Woods. He is 1 under for the day, so he must be feeling better than yesterday. But he's already finished his round today. He's finished his round already. 3:00. How about the 50-year-old? Now, wow. Mickelson, he must have really not played well. Yeah, 3 over. So, are there rules on how many par fives a course can have? Now, I have played. Um, I've never played it, but I've seen a course that had 5 par fives. Yeah, you can have par 73, par 74. It's unlikely. You're more apt to have less par fives and have less property. So a lot of times you'll see a par 71 where it'll be 2 par fives on either the front or the back, and then on the front of the back they only have 1, making it a par 71 instead of a par 72. There are some places it's par 70. And more often than not, they'll have 1 par 5 on the front and 1 on the back, kind of even it off. But depending on how much property you got, if you got a little extra property, you might want to throw an extra par 5 in there and let it go to a par 73. A lot of people love to play the par 5s. There are a couple. There are a couple. PGA course, par 73. Kapalua at the Plantation Course in Hawaii, 70, almost 7,600 yards, 4 yards short of being 7,600 yards. It's up in the mountains, in Hawaii, par 73. Yeah. But yeah, you're more apt to see a par 70 or 71 than you are a 73. But there are some. And most every course I have 4 par 3s. You've always got those. Smallest I've seen 70. Yeah. There are some courses that's par 60 something, but they're ones of small courses that don't have many par 5s at all. May not even have a par 5. I've heard of par 68 courses, all par 4s, 4 par 3s. And to me, that would be a harder course just because you don't have any layups or anything the whole round. When I play par 5s, I'm able to lay up, at least 2-3 times around if I'm hitting the ball decent. I don't go for the green very often. We have a par 3 course. Yeah, I was talking the other day about a par 3 course. I can shoot in the 30s on a par 3 course most of the time. Most of the time. On a 9-hole par 3 course. What's up, Bleach Bombs? What's going on? Got the other 2 courses. I went and got them. I got the PDF. Printed them off today. So all I'm doing now is just hanging on till we're ready to play. Pebble Beach. And par 3, I tell you what, par 3 courses, especially the ones that are short, you gotta carry some shorter clubs with you, and you don't have near as much to do as far as carry a bunch of stuff around. I may still carry a 6 or something, 6 iron, or a 7 iron, something like that, just to be able to punch a ball a little bit if I want to punch one low if it's windy. But other than that, 9 iron and pitching wedge most of the day, and I'm just I can hit a 9 iron about 120 yards. I can't hit a 9 iron 180 yards like these some bitches on TV. I can't do it. I've tried to knock the piss out of a 9 iron. I'm like, no. So, and when you try to hit it hard, most time you end up losing it one way or the other. If you hit it under control, most time I pull, it's a little bit of a hook to it or a little bit of a pull to it. I'll aim a little to the right and get that little bit of a pull out of it. And that way, most time I can hit it pretty close, 120 yards in. Uh, but no way 180. That's just a joke. That's a laugh. Hell no. You know, my 6-iron is like a 145, 150. You overhit your par threes. Most time I can get them right on. I can get them pretty good. I can hit them pretty darn good. But you know, if I'm in a fairway, let's say on a par 4, and I'm about 160 yards away, I get me like a 5 wood because I can get more height on it. I'll get me a 5 wood and just kind of hit down on it. I'm not even looking for distance. A lot of times, though, that baby will fly in there. It's almost like your women's clubs, the way they do it. And I'll hit down on like a 150 club. You know, if it's on the fairway, especially if green is tilted one way or the other. More often than not, I can get it to stay on the green for me. I really can. But in a tee box, especially if it's highlighted or you're a little higher, I'd rather use an iron. But if you level, a lot of times I'll use like a 5 wood, and I swing so easy, and that ball just comes really off the club, really nice, and I like the feel of it, and I can hit it straight. That's the main thing, hitting it straight. I hate to go up to the green and I'm pin high, but I'm 20 yards or 10 yards or 5 yards even off the green. I want to be on that green if I'm after the pin. That's what I want to be. Whatever the green's looking like, I want to be on it. I want a chance to putt. Now, then I feel like I've got a chance to beat somebody then if I can putt. If you're chipping all day long, chances you chipping them in. I mean, 10 chips around the green, you might make one, and you probably won't make it. You're chipping around the green, it's just, that's just another shot to you, I think. So that's my main thing. Second shots, par 4s, third shots, par 5s, I want to be on the green after that. Get myself at least a birdie. I don't care if I'm 50 feet away. Give myself a chance to hit a good putt to get close for a par. If I 3-putt, I 3-putt, but I would rather have putt anytime. I have to use different grips too. Baseball grip for woods, lock grip for irons. Otherwise, I slice my woods because I don't close up. I tell you what I do. I have to kind of. I've got a different kind of grip myself anyway, since my elbow, yeah. So I don't have an interlocking grip, and I kind of go down the club with my right hand a little bit. So I'll follow behind the ball. I just have to get out of my swing fast enough, or I'll stick with the swing and I'll pull it. So I have to, in order to keep from pulling it, I have to kind of swing. I have to swing a little bit harder going down. But I've kind of trained my body to where when I'm, if I'm close enough to the ball, to kind of stay behind it. Kind of like you're hitting a baseball, a low pitch baseball. That's what I try to do, and more often than not, it goes pretty straight. Now, once in a while, I hook it. Once in a while, I get it going to the left, and then then you got to worry about if you open the club too far. Then is the thing going to go, in the right field stands, and that's not what you want. So that's always not fun. But yeah, we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a fun time. How many rounds you say you play in a year, Anthony? You play many as 25? If I was down in Arizona, oh my Lord, I'd have to join somewhere. I would just have to simply join somewhere and just play all the time. Not even close, huh? Playing spurts, yeah. I like I say, when I used to work, I'd play 5 rounds a week. we would play we would play 2 rounds on Friday. We'd play a round on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We wouldn't play on Tuesday. That was it. Yeah, I know it's sometimes really hot. Yeah, I'm with you. And the thing is, the ball carries so much better now. The ball carries so well now. I've been thinking if we were going to Reno, we were thinking about going to Reno. I would love to go up there and play some of those courses around up there. And it's cooler up there, a little bit cooler. Now, I don't know how much cooler, but I know it's some cooler. Uh, you know, but I don't know how soon we're going to go anywhere. I really don't. But you can play golf around here now. You still can play golf. You can do that. Update us. Update us on the baseball. Percentage done, 30%, 50%, 75%, 95%. How about where you think you're looking at right now at your baseball, and maybe if you've got a release date in sight. If no release date's in sight, then hell, I know all about that shit. I understand it fully, but engine is 100% done, but I am still tinkering with the mechanics. Okay. And then obviously after that, you got to get some proofing and shit done. No release date, as I have no season rated. Okay. Make a green in your backyard and have a neighbor a few houses down make a green in his backyard and go back and forth. We used to go out here and hit it in the backyard of the church, but they've got such big, huge windows now. I don't feel like paying $400 for one of those windows if I ever knocked one of them out. So, I don't play too much around here. I'll wait till I get to the driving range. It's about 20 minutes away. I can go virtually anytime I want to. Like I say, I got to get a new battery now. I'm being lazy, man. I'm being lazy. The Hero 3, I got to get a battery. Once I get that, charge it up really, really good. I got the card inside there and ready to go. Somebody's got to show me how to erase a card. I got all sorts of fishing and shit on it. I need to erase it. So somebody can tell me how to do that. That first 2 rounds in the books. And Yep. Stay tuned. I want to get your opinion on which mechanic you like better, Rob. Oh, yeah, man. Certainly. And the thing I like about payoff pitch, you don't have to go looking for a lot of shit. You don't have to go, if you wanted to get a base runner once in a while, and I know some people have special base running charts and all that stuff. I just play with what was given to me. I don't have any of the homebrew nothing. I don't have any of that. Oh, you did complete the game engine. Yeah, he said he's completed. 100 engine is 100% done. Keith. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Anthony, I'll tell you somebody else probably would like to look at the game engine too. Harris Jessup. Harris knows his shit. Keith, and I'd love to see it too. I'd love to see it. Looking at different routes to get routes. Yeah. Hey, you got to. Yeah, you got to see. All right, if I play it this way, how much how much better or how much worse is it than playing this way, this way, this way? So if I keep doing it this way, will it end up being, will somebody want to try to change the rules on it? No. Somebody got in touch with Keith Avalon and told him, said Rob had found a better way to play the game. And I'm like, whoa, 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 don't say that. uh, I don't call it better. I just call it a different way. That's all I call it. But no, I was like, whoever said that shit, I'm like, oh man, bite your tongue. You just say, Rob has found a different way to play it. Rob found a better way. I'm like, oh, ooh, gut shot. I'm like, no, don't say that to him. Don't say that to him. Man probably spent 6 months or a year building that racing game. But I really, really would like to find a racing game again myself. I don't know if I'll ever will. I really don't know. Don't know if I'll find it or not. The first ones I sent to him, look at that. It came out sideways, man. I was pissed. I was like, no, they're supposed to come out that way. Heat advisory today. Oh, a D8. I don't even have a D8. I don't have a D8. I sure don't. I figure it'd probably take a D20 in there somewhere too. I don't know. But I haven't heard. I have not seen him play enough. Freddie Freeman comes back. He's going to play this year. I'd heard he said he wasn't going to play, but he's going to play. Probably not a good idea for him. But hey, who are we to judge him, right? Who are we to judge him? Think he has a 6x8 matrix. Could be. I don't know. I would say he's probably writing, typing out what he's got going on now. And it looks like it looks like Anthony sometimes, and sometimes Philip. They don't get it. I mean, they're typing or whatever happens. They're always behind a couple seconds. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah. When they type and stuff, they're always, they're catching the show late and stuff like that. They always tell me my mouth's running, and then then I talk after that. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Oh, he was on another screen at the time. He was asking for your game. Will it still require D6, D8, 2D10? So I've got to get all the cuts right here, the ones that missed the cut. And Mr. Twade missed the cut. Lee is in. Garnett is out. Steele, so one version, D6, D8, 2D10, and 1D20. I thought it was a D20 in there somewhere. Lee, there's Cook, Putnam. Albertson's out. Shink, Alphabon, that's out. Teeter, Herman is out. Garber, J.J. Henry, Danny Lee is done. Chris Stroud, Ortiz, C.T. Pan's done. Munoz, Knox, Jones, List, Harmon, Harkins, Hostler's gone. Landry is gone. Svensson, Laird, Kraft, Rodriguez, Canals, Chen is gone. Hunter Mahan, Swafford is in. Hearns out. Gribble, both of them. Okay. Hadley, Cameron Smith, Abraham Answer, Russell Henley, Brian Stewart, Brian Gray, both out. Brady Schnell, Annabon Lahiri, Alex Prug, Adam Long, Kramer Hickok all make it. Julian Edelane, no, he does not. Jonathan Bird, Joaquin Neiman, J.B. Holmes all in. Hankley Biota, no. Freddie Jacobson, Curtis Luck, Charlie Hoffman, Cameron Champ all in. Kevin Nunn, no. Sam Ryder, yes. Kyle Jones, Bronson Burgoon out. Brandon Grace in. Bill Haas, Ben Silverman out. Alex Noren in. Alex Chaka out. Mackenzie Hughes, Keith Mitchell. How would the D12 work? Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. Jonas Blixt, Joel Damon, J.J. Spawn is out. Fabian Gomez, Dominic Bazzelli, Corey Connors, Chase Wright, Cameron Davis are in. Kevin Strelman out. Ryan Palmer. Plate control. Very cool. Very, very cool. So these guys missed the cut. 23 of them. All right. Do a video of the version next week. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. These guys tried to make a field and got cut. A little quicker to get the result. And some people are all about time, man. Some people, you know, another reason I like payoff pitch better than NPNG Plus, just so many damn charts. Too many charts after a while gets on my nerves. Yeah. So I will definitely come back out here in a little bit, play third round and the final round. And I will have the 8 players I'm going to be playing on the final round, and I have good chances to get to 250 points. What's going on, Mark Mo? So we will be playing Pebble Beach later. Pebble Beach. How about that? Yeah, that's it's a pretty cool course. And then, like I say, I have got Augusta. I've got Augusta now, guys. So I'm really looking forward to playing that one and seeing how well that does. But Augusta is going to be like the major. We're going to play Pebble 4 times, Sawgrass 4 times. Then you get to go to the major, which is the Masters. Now, if they come out, I'd heard he was trying to have 5 more courses in a cycle. And let's see. I'd heard Pinehurst is one. I had heard TPC of Scottsdale was one. May have been Congressional up around Washington, D.C., you know, Trump's place. He used to have, I think he sold it. All right, Bleach Bums, have a good one, Anthony. Congressional, I think, is the 3rd one, and then 2 others. I don't forgot where the other 2 were at, but he was having like 5 courses he was trying to work on. I'd love to create golf courses. Love to do that. Like, you know, get a picture frame of from the tee box to the hole, and you know, do that. That's pretty much architecture is all it is. You know, straight lines, boxes, and it kind of gives you an outline of, you know, you got your sand right there, and then you got sand right here, and on each side. Out of bounds way over here, out of bounds way over here. Yeah. So that kind of situation, I like it a lot. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So if anyone ever hired me to do that, and it was like, okay, would you like a cut of the pie? Well, yeah, you know, I'd like to create this course, and then, you know, get some share of it anyway. That's what I would like to do. And I would definitely, I would take time to really create, you know, really work on it. You know, and I think I could do pretty good. Learn the intricacies of the greens and stuff like that, all that stuff. So right now, what we're through 2 rounds. So our main objective now is to get through the 3rd round to see who will end up being one of my 4 players. I'm not going to use a score sheet. I don't think I will use a score sheet. I'll probably make up a score sheet for 8 players, but I will do that. But my leader now is Putnam. His name Andrew Putnam. I think his name's Andrew Putnam. And that's the thing. It's a lot of no-name guys out here playing this week. His name's Andrew Putnam. Yeah, Andrew Putnam is at 7 under. Joel Damon, 7 under. And they may be the only 2. Yeah. A lot of guys over par. So I don't think it's going to be a 2-horse race. I still think with this tough course, yeah, I think Anthony just left. Rodriguez is 6 under. Who else? Is anybody? A couple of guys maybe 6 under. It's yeah, Jonas Blixt 6 under. Mackenzie Hughes 4 under. Alex Noren 5 under. So we got some guys. Cameron Smith 4 under. Svensson 4 under. So we got enough guys that if they play well round 3 or don't play well and it bunches the field up a little bit, then we'll find the 8 that we're going to roll with. The rest, we'll assign each one of them points. But, you know, they'll be the ones that have to, you know, the 2 worst, since we did keep 52 golfers, 51 and 52 will not acquire any points at all. They will not acquire any points at all this week. So, or we can say 50, 51, and 52 all accrue the same amount of points. Maybe we'll do that. So 50, 51, and 52 will all get the same amount of points, however much that is. And we'll do it that way. What is that? I forgot how many points it was. But I've got it written down here. So I'm taking off, guys. You all have a great, great day. I'll be back on here later, probably starting the final round at Sawgrass. So I hope, did you see my comment on your last video, Rob? Oh, yeah. I saw it, Mark. Thanks very much. Yeah, I saw it. We're all good. Everything's cool. You guys have a great, great one. Admire how IDJ can make a decision and then execute it so swiftly. You talking about just getting rid of you talking about getting rid of the sports games? He just got tired of them, I think. If that's what you're talking about. I think he just got sick of them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think he just got tired of them. And you notice he talks about that publishing company. Maybe he's got a publishing company sending him stuff, which I ain't nothing. If they are, more power to him. Yeah. But you notice he talks about that publishing company too. So, he may have somebody. I dilly dally around for months. I got rid of some of my stuff, and I was just like, I'm cutting it loose. So I was glad I did it. I still, like I said, my baseball stuff's got to get sent off when it gets sent. But that's after he gets home. But if you got a channel and then you got somebody that's like, okay, I'd like to sponsor your channel. And Rob, I'll sponsor it if you play 3 hours of golf a day. And I will send you new games that come from this certain company. Oh yeah, no problem. No, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I would do it. If it was a golf game like this right here, and somebody said, look, Rob, I want to see 3 hours of play, not just talking. And within that time frame, you got to bring up the website at least 10 times. You got to at least flash this website up 10 times. Inside sportsgames.com, which I'm not getting paid by anybody right now. And I had to do that like every 2 holes. Play it. Welcome everybody into live chat. Okay, this is where you can get this at and all that. And if you get it, especially, I've always said this: if you want to sponsor one of my shows, offer the viewers and everybody listening too, just viewers is what I think more about though. 5% or 10% off. Let me give them a discount code. Then for damn sure. If it's, let's say it's capital R, little O, B, space, exclamation point, then it's coming from my channel. Hey, the game is nice. The game is nice. If you're selling it, I've never had a problem with that. I've never had a problem with that. The game is a good game, dude. It's not a bad game. I still don't think it's as good as Glory Days, but it's a good game, and I'll rate it good. I give it a good rating. Oh yeah, but yeah, I still I've said all along I thought it was a good game. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if somebody got in touch with me and said, yeah, guy from Inside Sports Games said, hey, look, Rob, play it 2 hours a day, and then 2 hours you got to mention it every 15 minutes. You keep a clock on the side. You try to play it, try to make it as smooth as possible, so when you're saying it or doing it, you don't look like you're trying to, you're not acting like you're trying to pull teeth on people. Here you go. This is what I'm showing you right now. That's what I'm playing. All right. Get back to going again with it. And do it as smooth as possible. Keith has sponsored some of my games in the past. Yeah. And given away free stuff. Rather than pay me, he was just like, okay, I'll give away something. And he did that for me. So he made it where I had a giveaway. I drew more people. Then I was like, okay. Steve works more. I think he works on the engine part of things. I think Steve mostly gets most of his stuff free. I think he helps him once in a while. He does proofing for him. I think Steve does a lot of stuff for him. proofing. Game. He does some game checks and stuff like that. Cleans up and stuff like that on games. I couldn't do that for him because I think probably I would tell him something he might not would like. I would, I don't like this game for whatever reason. And that's one thing you don't hear Steve say. You don't hear Steve say that. So I don't watch Steve's channel very much to decide whether I want to buy a game. Okay. He's always Mr. Positive. And I'm sorry, every game out there is not a good game. You cannot be that way. I'm sorry. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. Look, some of the games, and I don't care who you are out there, guys. Okay, and I'll just tell you, I guarantee you, there's a game out there that Play.com makes that you don't like, or it's just like, okay, that is not my game. I'm not a yes man. I'm not a yes man. I cannot do that. You cannot tell me to test a game for you and then expect me to just say, well, I'd like a free copy of it. Yeah, man, that works out good. Wrong person. Wrong person. If you got, and hey, that's where when I've proofread stuff, right? I've sent it back to people and say, look, that's not written right, or that's not wrote up right. Straight up, man, that's what you got to do. You got to be straight with people. Somebody that's creating a game wants to have the best game they can. Don't be a yes man. Don't just agree with everything. And I'm not calling Steve a yes man, but he sure plays every one of those play games. Every one of them. And just some of those play games I can't play. I'm sorry. And I don't mean nothing mean by it, but I am not a yes guy. I'm a guy that I'll play something if I like it, but man, don't have me put it on my table. And the roller derby game. And I've been hearing things about this bull riding game. Okay, I don't know how in the world you're gonna make yourself a bull riding game. I really don't. The demo derby games, someone sent it to me, and it's hard for me to picture myself inside a car. It's more like I'm fighting somebody. It's almost like a fight more than it is a demo derby. I don't know. It's okay. It's an okay game to play, and we had all kinds of fun coming up with some of these names. But the game just doesn't go smooth. It doesn't roll smooth. And I haven't seen roller derby enough to know, but I'm interested in seeing when somebody gets that. It's all chance, and the bull riding was just a community effort, not a Keith. Yeah. Now I don't know whether he may print it. He may print it. I don't know. I don't know whether he will or not. But and you guys know how I feel about History Maker Baseball, and I hit a lot of nerves when I talk about History Maker Baseball. It's just not my game. It's just not my game. I love Soccer Blast to death. I love History Maker Golf. It's a different type of golf from this, but I like it. History Maker Baseball is just not me, man. It's just not me. And I spent a right much money into it, and I was tried to like it, and I just don't. I know a lot of people love it. There's no hard feelings toward anybody. I hope nobody takes a hard feeling toward me toward it. But yeah, it's like it's no stat driven at all. It's like, hammer or whatever the hell they call it, power and this and that and this and that. And you can only do it with, racing you can get by with it because the more you have, I like it, but I have a cat that makes playing it virtually impossible. No pets here. No. And just because you don't like all the play games doesn't mean that people don't enjoy. That's right. That's right. But I'm just saying, I couldn't be a yes man for somebody. That's what I'm saying, and that's all I'm saying. You couldn't hire me and say, "Look, Rob, I want you to test these 10 games out," and then if you had to choose one baseball game, what would it be? Right now, I like payoff pitches is my favorite. Payoff pitch is definitely my favorite. It's a lot better than NPNG just because of the charts or lack thereof. You don't have all those damn charts to look up. Payoff pitch is definitely my favorite. I like payoff pitch. Now, maybe a few more too many walks. I don't know how. They could probably lessen down the walk thing. I'm just saying I don't think Steve is a yes. Oh, no, I'm not saying he is a yes man. I'm not saying he is. I just think he really enjoys. I think he does too. I think he helps make some of those games. I think he helps create a lot of those games. Yeah, I think he's delved deep into it. Yeah, he's into it a lot because sometimes I've seen him with board games before they even the release of them or right after the release. And I'm like, wow, he's got it already. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying though. He plays them all the way across the board. And I don't know many people that likes every one of the play games. I don't know anybody that's like from top to bottom says, yes, I like all of them. And he plays almost every one. Yeah. I know he likes History Maker Baseball. Red, White, and Blue Racing, he was one of the first ones I ever saw play that. Wow, else that. They're not going to release a YouTube Racing League set unless one of us puts it on there as a free freebie or whatever. And then if they don't know who we are, probably a lot of people don't care nothing about it. Because I think Steve had his own league at one time with some of his friends and all. And a lot of those people I didn't know. He's been doing this for almost 10 years. He's got a lot of old videos. Yeah, PJ could. Yeah. Man, I was looking at banners today when I went inside FedEx. That banner, man, the size of that banner we got would have cost me $99 at FedEx. And that just the size of the banner. Now I'm not even talking about all the print on it. Now I'm like, man, that's some tripping shit there. PJ put that thing together. I'm like, what the hell? I worked at a sign company for a short time when I lived down in Texas. I loved it. Man. That was one of the most fun things I ever did. Quick signs. I used to go to doctors' offices and put the little signs on the window, put their hours and their names. Oh man, he did a great job. But you were going to make some. Yeah, I still got a couple. Philip's daughter's going to be in it now. So did you get the printed version of Pebble Beach or I got the PDF, but it's printed. I went out today. I got both, bruh. I got both. Pebble Beach so I got all three. I've printed them out. I got them. But I got the PDF of them. PDF of the last two. Yep. So I did the PDF of Augusta. That's in the box. And the only one I bought straight up was Sawgrass. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Not at all. But I've had three or four people, I guess, people send me stuff prior to releasing it, right? And be like, okay, Rob, will you proof it for me? Proofread it. I know you especially my wife loves to read. If you see anything that doesn't look right, numbers not in line, something misspelled, whatever. I do a lot of proof. I used to do a lot more than I do now. I've even proofread books for people before they even went to copy. So it's pretty cool. So did you save a little money by ordering the PDF and printing it? FedEx. FedEx was going to charge me $105 for 40 sheets, $250 a pop. No, I went to show you exactly where I went. I went to Staples, man. I went to Staples, and instead of $108, I spent $22. $22. Slam Wars would have to have more to it for me to really like that. Yeah, Slam Wars, I do like. What I like about it is the old feel of it. That's what. But it didn't end up costing me the same price, Glenn. No, $22 for both of them. And so I saved a little bit. Just assume because you mentioned, no, FedEx, man. I went over to FedEx this morning and I got the card from the guy and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to email it to you. I said, how much will that be? And he said $108 from tax. Well, shit. There it is. He said he gave me his card and all that shit. I said, whoa. I said, $108. I said, I think I'll take my business elsewhere. And I walked the hell out. I'm sorry, $108 damn, man. I could get both of them printed, mailed to me for less than that shit, and still have enough to eat at freaking Cracker Barrel or wherever the hell. Hell no. Yeah, $108 damn. I'm like, $250 a pop. And I said, I almost said, hey, dude. Yeah, I went, well, Office Max. The bad thing about Office Max is you can't do it yourself. You can go in Staples and do it yourself. Get the hell out of there. Office Max, this is what you're going to do in Office Max. Unless you do it online. I should have just did it online. They had it ready for me. But if you walk in that Office Max, I'll have it in 3 hours, 2 hours. And more often than not, if you come back an hour later, it's ready. But they're not going to do it while you sit there and wait. They will not do it. They had better have been printed on gold sheets. Damn right, man. I'm serious. I was like, what the hell? 108 plus tax. Tax in Virginia is 6 on 100. So it'd been $115. No damn way. No damn way. I don't, no way. So that's the only reason I didn't use Office Max generally. But the wife told me, she said, we're going over there today anyway. She said, go to whichever place and get it done. I said, okay, let's get it done. So I went to Staples. I had to put the paper and everything in it myself, and the free next print job. Yeah, they'd better do a lot more than that for $108. So I had to go over there and send it into the send the emails that I got from my PDFs, and did like that. Steve loves Face to the Mat because he played with that guy that's a like a toy owner and does his own line. I don't know his name. He was a bad guy. Steve, you're a crazy man. Go back and watch some of them. If you didn't watch him, it was about this time last year. Then a couple of people actually thought he was actually interfering with his website, and I mean they were worried and concerned about him. All right, Philip, have a good one. So he quit doing it. I don't know who the guy was. I forget, and I see him once in a while, but it was actually people worried about Steve and thought something had happened to him. And it was just part of his program, man. It was just part of his feed. It was awesome because he would have it and then let the other guy take over the feed. And I'm like, man, yeah, that's pretty damn cool. And be like, yeah, I'm going to bring my men in and do this and do that and all this kind of stuff. And you think your wrestling's real fun? And I mean, heck, he was playing it up. Yeah, and they're good friends. I can't tell you his name. He's like a bald guy, and I think he was maybe in the Army, Navy. He may have been in the Marines with Steve. I think Steve was in the Marines. Um, but he's got like old toys and stuff always around him. Yeah, they both had a federation. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, some people started just crossing over, man. It was like, I can't think of his name. Um, I don't know. But I mean, he's a right big dude, man. He's a right big guy, and he'll be like, Steve. Because at first, he would just darken the screen. Steve, we're coming to get you. And I thought at first Steve was just making some noises. Hell no. He had somebody doing this stuff, and the next thing you know, all these wrestlers were left laying and stuff like that. And I mean, he was into it. But then the way I understand it is some people were concerned that people were hacking his internet. And I'm like, man, you're just taking it too far as people watching it. Just relax. Enjoy it. No. You got to worry about everything. And you got to be politically correct. You got to be politically correct. Has anybody heard about the Canadian Football League? How screwed up are they? We're worried about, all right, now look, there are Eskimos in the world. Is it Rob's Tabletop World? Is the name of the it could be, dude. It probably is. I think his name is Rob. I believe you're right. Edmonton Eskimos. Edmonton Eskimos are going to change their friggin' name. Give me a damn break. Well, he sounds a lot like Vin Scully. He does. Ron can do it. Yep. I hadn't seen Gardner lately. Dave Gardner. Yeah, he's been laying low, I guess. I know he said he was having a hard time now. But I haven't seen a whole lot of him in the last little bit. Dave Little. Every chance I get to watch Dave, I like to watch Dave's channel. Dave, Gardner's all right. Dave, he's top of the line basketball. He knows all his shit about wrestling. And on top of that, he's got a faith-driven channel. I'll watch it sometimes. And I'm like, you know what? Most time I don't have a whole lot to say. I'll just sit there and listen to it. And most time I don't watch it live. I'll sit there and watch it and be like, okay. I'll be fixing a sandwich or something, listen to him. I'll tell you, he's faith-based. And he believes in what he believes in. Hey, that's a man to me. Is somebody that has will and has some type of faith based on something, and he does. And hey, he's got a good channel. I'd love to meet Dave Little, but it's a lot of you guys, man. I'd love to meet. Hell, I've had people ask me how many people I'd like to meet. And I said only about 100 in my channel. They come around. I see them here, see them there, see them here, see them there. And next weekend, we're taking off to the southwest part of the state. I was going to do some fishing. I actually did a little fishing last night. Didn't catch nothing in the river. But we're going and we're going to do some picking. And I hope occasionally I see a woman in the community. Yeah, once in a while here you see Bobby Catalano. Bobby likes to see some of Darla's stuff. When she does her trees, when she does some of her other stuff, Bobby likes to watch it. She's big into crafts, and so is Darla. Darla's downstairs doing her stuff right now. Down there sitting, listening to her music, doing some crafts. That's her thing. And you know, we take time out for each other at different times of the day. Whatever, we went to town today together. She wanted to buy some stuff. I wanted to buy this. I got this, and then she was like, "Okay, when I get home, I think I'm gonna work on some more crafts." I'm like, "Go for it." So we have our understanding. She's real cool with it. I'm really cool with it. I changed the oil in my tractor, and I am so impressed with it. My buddy has has one. I always forget the name of my tractor, man. It's an orange one. Types of lawn tractors. Husqvarna. We both have Husqvarnas, and he's got a zero turn. He's got one of those zero turns. He does the whole church lawn over here, and that's part of his rent every month. So he'll get out there and ride that damn thing around real fast. And he's got Husqvarna. He puts not Husqvarna. He puts in one of the I want to say Quaker State. I think he puts Quaker State small engine or something in it. And I put my Amsoil, and most of the time I got an Amsoil hat on. A lot of times I do. And mine in the whole case only holds right at 2 quarts, where his holds almost 3. And he when he was undoing his, we changed ours last March. So April, May, June, July. So it's been about 16 months since we did it. I went through the whole last summer, and I went to this point. And I hadn't really run it much last month. It's been so dry. So he's taken off his oil filter, right? And I actually saw a couple of little shavings in there. I said, "Whoa, dude, you better watch out." You know, and his runs a little louder than mine. I opened mine up and I poured mine out, and I'm serious, dude. It didn't even look like dirty water. It didn't even look that bad. It was a little dark, but it was. I mean, I was impressed with it. The oil filter looked great. Now, I know I got to get an air filter put in it too. So I'm gonna change that next week. But I was really impressed with the way the oil looks in it. I'm like, hell yeah. So Amsoil. That is my thing now for small engines. Definitely get it. I get a case. I can go get me a case where I go for $90. That's 12 quarts. Shit, most places now a quart of oil run you $10. It's just, you know, that's if you haven't bought it in a long time, it's changed. It's no longer $2.50 a quart, guys. It's no longer $3.50 a quart. Stuff is high. So I get my cases right at $90, and I'll get me a hat to go along with it for $90. I get all of that. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I'll go up again next year and get me another case. So it'll last me about 3 years. Case will, maybe 4 years. We'll see. But when I get down to 3 or 4 quarts left, I'll go get me another case and see how many hours I put on that engine. I'd love to be able to do that, but it runs quiet right now. It really does. And I got a video way down my video list where I got my computer on my porch, and I'm riding by waving and stuff. You don't hear the computer. I mean, hear the lawn tractor till it's like 5 feet away. Then all of a sudden you hear it a little bit. It's crazy. It's crazy. When I'm off down my yard there, you can't even tell it's running. And I'm like, man, oh man. Yeah. And I can hear other people's lawn tractors down the street. I can hear them. But mine here in my own yard with like I say, with the computer going, a lot of times I can't hear it. And it's like wild. It's crazy to me. It really is. So, okay. So what am I going to do now? I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take off right now. I'll play third round a little while, a little different. I don't know exactly how I'll do it. We'll do something. Um, um, if anybody has something going on this afternoon, have fun. If you don't have anything going on this afternoon and you really want to do something, come back, join the channel. I'm going to finish this off, get me a sandwich, I think, and then play that third round, probably by round chart. And then I'll find my best 8 golfers out of this crowd here. But it'll be interesting to see how well everybody plays. But this is going to be at Pebble, so it's going to be a chore, I think, for anybody to really shoot a great round there. So we'll see. You all have a great day. And I'll be back a little later. I'm going to go watch some golf, eat me a sandwich, check on the wife, and just do a couple of things. I just want to make sure she's all cool downstairs. Yeah. Hang around. Probably 5, 6, 7 o'clock this evening. I'll probably do round 3. And if I get done real quick, then I'm gonna try to have me a scoring sheet. I'm gonna see if I got one of hers. She made some for me for that I can use, because I only got one for Pebble and one for Augusta. I need to go get a bunch of copies made for that. So I'll use some of the homebrew sheets that she's got. Just got 18 holes on it, and roll with that, and find my best 8 golfers, and team them up 2-2-2-2, and do just like I did at Sawgrass, but we'll do it at Pebble. We may not finish it tonight, but we can finish it tomorrow, I think. You all have a great night. Have a great evening. If you don't come back with me this evening, definitely try to check out the channel and see what we got going on. I promise to have some baseball back on soon, too. Sean's been wanting baseball. So, Shawnee, I ain't forgot you, bro. But Sean hasn't been with us much this weekend. Look, hey, if he's out having fun, he's a teenager having fun, do it, man. See y'all later. Be safe. Wash your hands. Bye-bye.